Are you ready to transform your pool into a stunning oasis? At Mainland Pool Service, they're a family-owned business committed to keeping your pool looking pristine all year round. They believe that pool care should be proactive, not reactive, which is why their skilled team handles everything from routine cleaning to complex issues with precision. They prioritize clear communication and personalized solutions to exceed your expectations. Join the Mainland Pool Service family today and experience the difference their expertise and dedication can bring to your relaxation retreat. Contact them now at mainlandpoolservice.com.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
How is this different than taking over Marshall? How is this different than taking over Southern Miss?
What makes Memphis different than the others, and this is no disrespect, we have to be able to do more with more. Everywhere else we've been, and everyone understands it, right? Some schools don't have the resources that Memphis has. One of the reasons why coming here made a lot of sense to me was because there were more resources.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Let's face it, there's a lot of trash talk in basketball, but the great teams let their performance do the talking. Like Ford F-150 with Pro Power on board, a class-exclusive industry-first feature that turns your truck into a mobile generator and leaves the competition speechless. Ford F-150, official truck of the Grizzlies. Greatness starts here at your Mid-South Ford dealer. Class is full-size pickups under 8,500 pounds, GBWR.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you. Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
Feels great to feel the sunshine. Gotta own the day like it's all mine. Just got paid in his own time. Been working hard, I've been on the grind. I deserve this feeling, having my way. I've been on this healing. This is my day. The sun's out, let's have a little fun now. I wanna let it all out. That's what it's all about. Cause I deserve this feeling, I have it my way. I deserve this healing. This is my day.
Grind City Media presents The Jessica Benson Show with CJ Hurt. Live from the Grind City Media Studios on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday, August 25th. It is going to be a good day. Jessica Benson with you from the Grind City Media Studios in Memphis, Tennessee. CJ Hurt behind the glass. Coming up on today's show, the countdown to week 0 in college football continues. We'll talk about some of the biggest storylines in college football over the past few days, some players that I have fallen in love with over the process of getting ready for the season, all the latest in college football, the NFL, busy night in the WNBA last night. Angel Reese making a little more history. We'll catch up on the standings where things are set. Had a battle between 1 and 2 in the W last night. We'll do some TV Tuesday as well, what we are watching, new shows, all that good stuff. Also a big day in tennis today. We get Serena Williams and Carlos Alcaraz playing together. We'll get into all that and more. CJ, best news of the day. Give the people an update on your internet.
It came back.
Woo!
We back. We all the way live.
Were you ever gone?
Yes, very much so.
Were you going to pull out DVDs last night?
I already pulled them out.
What'd you watch?
I watched where we restarted Brooklyn Nine-Nine. The wife watched one of her old-timey movies and Easy A.
What old-timey movie?
I don't know.
Come on.
Why would I know? When she does that, I don't pay her any attention. That's her time, right? She watches that, and I leave her alone. I watch real good TV like Mating Season, and she leaves me alone when I do that. Also, did you know there's a scary movie with Anne Hathaway's on HBO Max? If I had internet, I would have watched it over the weekend, but no, I'm excited to get to watch that. Yeah, it came back about 7:15 last night.
A scary movie with Anne Hathaway?
Yeah. Yes. I cannot be making that up. I promise you I saw it.
Is that
Saturday
Mother
morning.
Mary movie?
Yes, that one.
It got terrible reviews.
Okay. Still got Annie Hathaway's in it, and it's a scary movie.
I watched half of The Devil Wears Prada 2 on my flight to Los Angeles,
Okay.
and then didn't watch the second half on my way back. I'll revisit it.
Watching. I don't want to watch new stuff on flights.
I want
say
to watch
that.
stuff that I wouldn't go see in the movie theater, or something that has popped up every time I've opened Hulu, and I'm like, no, not today, which is The Devil Wears Prada 2. It was the perfect plane movie.
I'm trying to think. I watch TV series there. So the long flights I've been on, the two series I watched ended up being bangers. I watched Dr. Climax, banger. And what's the cartoon? I know you know it, with the guy from Four Seasons. Tina Fey's husband in Four Seasons.
Okay.
What's his name? Will Arnett?
Will Forte?
Will Forte. With Will Forte in it.
Cartoon
He's
with
a
Will
ghost.
Forte. I mean,
It's
he's
a
about to
haunted
be in
house.
Coyote versus Acme,
That's
but
great, but that's not it. He's
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. No, it's not a show.
No,
that's
it's
a movie.
TV show.
Cartoon
Will Forte,
with Will Forte,
he
haunted
is a
house.
haunted house. He's a ghost. Haunted
hotel?
Haunted hotel. There it is. I knew you'd know it, Jessica.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it.
Yes, it's great. It's great. So those have been the two, the long flight, the flight to Tanzania and back. I watched those two.
Oh yeah, that's a
on the
long
airplane.
flight.
Yeah,
That's
they
a
were-
long
loved
flight.
Them, love them both. Can't recommend them enough to you people. But
Well-
you guys won't watch it because everything I love gets canceled.
Yeah, and I don't like to sign up for things that get canceled because then that just makes me sad. I'm still not over happy endings getting canceled. My favorite comedy of the last 20 years. One season. Crushing.
You heard
Anyway,
it
you
here
had
first.
internet
Jessica
back.
hates happy endings getting canceled.
Always. We'll get to Jedd York in the next segment.
Listen, I thought we were transitioning.
We'll get to Jedd York in the next segment. We'll start with the WNBA action from last night. I'm glad you got internet back because that means that you did not miss Angel Reese with 26 rebounds last night.
No, I
That
missed
is
that.
a
What was that on?
stupid number of rebounds.
I saw Valkyries
Lynx was on TV. I don't think Dream was on national TV. 26 rebounds. That's like a whole yes number of rebounds. That is Alicia Gray had this reaction to that number of rebounds after the Dreams win last night. Take a listen.
I was looking at the stat thing, and I'm like, dang, 20-something, how many rebounds she had? Like 20, 21, 22, 23 rebounds? And I'm like, I don't think in my life I got more than 10 rebounds. So that's just a talent. Like, I'm just in awe just watching a rebound. Like, that's a talent.
Safe to say we're all impressed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Grady.
I was just looking at the stat thing, like.
You know who she sounds like?
Who?
She sounds like Sharon Brown. Their voices are similar to me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Yeah.
26 rebounds is absurd.
It's dumb.
It's just absolutely absurd. And that was the most rebounds. Shocking. The most rebounds in a WNBA game in the history of the WNBA.
I mean, that is shocking. Think about all, like Sylvia Fowles played in this league. Brittany Griner played in this league. Lisa Leslie played in this league. There have been some great bigs in this league.
When it was Holdsclaw back in like 2003, who had 24. That was the previous single game record.
Liz Cambage played in this league.
Well, and Asia Wilson previously held the record for total rebounds in a WNBA season, which Angel Reese also passed last night. She is at 458 and counting. Asia Wilson had 451 in 2024. I mean, we've talked about this often. It is no secret that Angel Reese is an elite rebounder. Watching her rebounding highlights, like she's relentless in the paint. And for all of you at home, because you already see it, because this happens every time there's a big Angel Reese rebounding game. Well, she just got all the rebounds off of her own missed layups. She had 8 offensive rebounds, and she had, what's the math on that?
Come on, man.
18. 18 plus 8 equals 26. 18 defensive rebounds. I did it. Good job. 18 plus 8 equals 26. 8 offensive rebounds, 18 defensive rebounds. And yes, she had a poor shooting night. She was 4 of 14 from the field last night, but incredibly effective on the boards with 26. Historically effective on the boards with 26. And this has just been a really solid stretch of basketball for Angel Reese. Her coach talked about it last night, just how she has continued to improve throughout this whole season, the comfortability of it all. You look at last week against the Aces, she had the 21-10 game. And then against the Sparks, 2 days later, she had the perfect shooting game where she was 9-9 and also had 10 rebounds and 8 assists. And then over the weekend, she had a 31-14 game against the Mercury. And then last night, she has 26 rebounds. And the Dream had a perfect road trip. So, big day for Angel Reese.
And needed it. They needed it because
we counted them out.
I still count. I'm not counting them as contenders. Let's pump the great brakes here. But from a playoff standing, now everybody has clinched playoff berths except for my Dallas Wings. But good Lord willing, they clinch before they leave for the break. Everybody's clinched. So now it becomes, hey, who are we going to be matching up against? And when you look at it, you just want to avoid, if you can, for as long as possible, the Lynx, the Valkyrie, and the Aces, and that win helps them stay ahead of the Fever, if I'm not mistaken.
They're right behind.
Right behind the Fever?
Right behind. No, they're right behind. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, ahead of the Fever and right behind the Aces.
So they're 4. Yeah. So that Fever and Dream would be first-round matchup. Right. They could still, something goofy could happen because they're only a half game back of the Aces, a half game back. So they could move up as high as 3. It's very, very important to get these wins, and it's great to see them go out there and with that pressure rise to the occasion. Now, it was the Sparks, so all right, but you still gotta you can only play the teams on the schedule. Got to get that win, and they got it.
Well, we had a battle of 1 versus 2 in the W as well last night. The Valkyries finally getting their first win over the Lynx. Had been an elusive victory for the Valkyries this season. They won 80-66. The Lynx scored 66 points. The Lynx were abysmal, and a lot of it was credit to the Valkyries' defense. One of Olivia Miles' worst games of her rookie season. 8 points on 3 of 12 shooting, 1 of 5 from 3. 4 turnovers. The Lynx as a team, 17 turnovers. The Valkyries' defense made things so incredibly difficult for Olivia Miles, for Nafisa Collier, who they were throwing multiple bodies at. Every time she got in the paint, they were just swarming her and making it as difficult and as comfortable as possible. They threw a little zone out last night that the Lynx really struggled with. It kept the Lynx from clinching the 1 seed. They are likely the 1 seed. It would be difficult for the Valkyries, who are 4 games behind with 5 games left on their schedule. The Lynx have 7 games left on their schedule to usurp them for that 1 seed. But it's not impossible. It's not impossible. But if this is a look ahead at a potential WNBA finals matchup between these 2 teams, that would be a chess match, and I would very much look forward to what that would look like if that's what we get down the line.
When you're playing a team that plays defense like the Valkyries do, you've got to have as many people who can go off script and create something out of nothing as humanly possible. And the Lynx last night, they were without Courtney Williams. And so one of the best off-script players they have, one of the best players who can go out there and get buckets, particularly in the mid-range, that they have. They were void of that, and so it changed up what they were able to do offensively and allowed for the Valkyries to say, hey, you know what? Instead of keying in on 3, we got to key in on 2. Just make sure McBride doesn't go off, always be out there, get a hand up with her. And these other 2, let's run around and create havoc. And if you hadn't seen the Valkyries play much WNBA basketball, right? Like this possession here is an average defensive possession for them. Not great, not good, just average. A player's down on the ground, ball gets swung right there on the Feature Collier. Bump, don't go out there on Natasha Howard because she's not a shooter. Stay down on the shot fake. Don't get out of position. Everybody's there. Every time the ball gets touched, there's a defender right in front, and it leads to a block when it's all
Was
said
that
and done.
video footage from 1997?
I don't know why it was so grainy. I don't know what happened.
It's the internet.
It's the internet.
It's the
It's like,
internet.
although I use this internet when I sent it. Either way it goes, right? Like that's not a spectacular or a great or even a very good defensive possession for them. That's just average.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing on average to one of the best offenses, maybe second best offense by my measurements, second best offense in the W this season. They're doing that to them. They're going to be able to lock these dudettes down. And if you don't have more than one or two players who can just go out there and get buckets, something out of nothing, you're going to be in a world of hurt in a 5-game series against this team. They don't have I was curious. They threw up Gabby Williams as one of the players to watch last night. I was like, yeah, obviously she's a player to watch. They threw up what she was averaging. She's leading the teams with like 14 points per game. I was like, oh, okay, hold the hell on a minute. So I was curious. I went and looked. They got one player, and it's her, and it's Williams. They got one player who's top 30 in the WNBA in scoring. Right? Like that's...
Their 3 top scorers are Gabby Williams, 14 points, Janelle Salon, 13 points, and Veronica Burton, 12 points.
Come on, man. And they're able to
and they're 26 and 11.
Be able to be as good as they are because all of those dudettes have bought in on the defensive side of the ball, and they all they don't look the same, but they look the same, right? Physically speaking, they're all real switchable. Can switch, and they did a great job of it last night as well. Switch 1 through 5 and make things difficult and be physical when they need to be physical and quick when they need to be quick. It's going to be hard to get them up out of here, man. I look forward to seeing how they fare in the postseason.
Which player showed up in a Spider-Man outfit?
Oh,
I just saw
that
you
was.
sent that.
Oh, yeah, that was so. So before the game, she shows up. She ended up starting. Why am I blanking on her name? She ended up starting because Courtney Williams was out. Maya ended up coming in the Spider-Man outfit. And look at this. Look at this. Good shit.
Oh. Okay. I appreciate the commitment to the bit.
Caldwell. Maya Caldwell.
That's like your dream.
Not Spider-Man, but sure.
Yeah, but to just like show up in a costume.
Maya Caldwell showed up pregame Spider-Man fit. She did the tunnel walk in a Spider-Man fit. Our teammates were real surprised to see this. And then she went out there and she started. She was 3, 4, 5 from 3. She played pretty well in Courtney Williams' absence. So, yeah, that's good stuff. What superhero are you showing up as? Because you could do it. You could do it, right?
Supergirl.
And then do the post game in the cape?
Yeah, with the little dog. I watched Supergirl this week.
Okay.
Did you ever watch it?
No.
It was not as bad as everyone said. I thought it was a perfectly fine movie.
Listen, here's it.
I thought it was good.
We don't have time for
I thought it was
all
good.
of this. But when it's a lady-led superhero movie,
we're weird about it.
Dudes are. And so
yeah, but then
dudes
everyone's
probably-
weird about it because we
and
just
then-
follow suit.
Yeah, because we go to the Rotten Tomatoes is and the media critics or wherever the hell you guys read your movie reviews at from fans, and that's why. But yeah, I bet it was. Yeah. I'm gonna see it. I'm not big into Superman though, so like that.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Which
for me
one
to
would
sit
you
down.
show up in?
Superhero?
Yeah.
Gotta be a villain?
Yeah.
Craven the Hunter?
Okay.
Just pants, boots,
Of course.
fur,
Middies,
fur. Just fur right here. That's it. That's all it is. It's just like a fur shawl and nothing but chest and chesticles, baby.
Of course.
Yes.
All right. We'll come back. We'll talk about East Palestine. And by that, I mean of Ohio. And by that, I mean a mobile home park in Ohio where one NFL owner found himself in a little bit of trouble yesterday. We'll also talk about the FBI. Look at this. It's a show with range. That went to Ole Miss last year after Lane Kiffin left and did a bug sweep, according to their head of NIL. Don't worry, Pete Golding has clarified why the FBI was really at Ole Miss. We'll get some Lane Kiffin quotes. There was a statement from the SEC in regards to Athletes with professional experience coming back to play college football, college basketball. What that all means, all still ahead after a quick break.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
Are you an entertainer who loves to dance and hype up the crowd? If so, the Hustle Hype Crew is a perfect opportunity for you to gain professional performance and entertainment experience. The Hustle Hype Crew is a hip-hop-centric performance team that brings the energy to all the Memphis Hustle games. Come audition for the best entertainment team in the G League on Sunday, September 13th at Landers Center. For more information, visit memphis.gleague.nba.com/hype crew.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
Stay on top of everything happening in the 901, the Mid-South, and beyond with Grind City Media's e-newsletter, bringing all the news and notes directly to your inbox. Lang's World, always by Lang Whitaker, touches on the biggest stories in the world of sports and pop culture, while Michael Wallace's Grizzlies Insider brings you all the latest coverage and analysis around the Grizzlies and NBA. Don't miss a thing. Stay connected to the conversation and sign up to download the lowdown today at grindcitymedia.com.
Obviously, you got a new coach. You've got roughly 70 new players. Do you have a sense for what to expect?
I expect that we're going to play hard. I expect that we're going to play discipline, and I expect consistency because that's what Huff has done wherever he's been. I also expect that Huff's not going to take a back seat to anybody.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
New Amsterdam Vodka is an official partner of the Memphis Grizzlies. It's the only exceptionally smooth vodka that is 5 times distilled, 3 times filtered, and rated 93 points. New Amsterdam believes wins big and small become legendary when you celebrate them with your crew. So here's to the blue, white, and gold, the Memphis grit and grind, and reliving winning moments big and small with Tennessee's favorite basketball team. New Amsterdam Vodka. Find your wins.
Welcome back. All right, let's do some NFL and college football news and notes from yesterday. It was a newsy day after the Browns named Deshaun Watson the starting quarterback. It got worse for the San Francisco 49ers. If you were looking for worst NFL headline yesterday, it came courtesy of Niners owner Jedd York getting arrested for misdemeanor charges of disorderly conduct and possessing criminal tools. I will continue to explain. He was arrested in East Palestine, Ohio. The disorderly conduct charge was amended and changed from originally being an engaging in prostitution charge because the local police were doing a human trafficking task force at a mobile home community located off the freeway. So when the report first came out, it was 49ers owner Jedd York arrested in prostitution sting in a trailer park. The owner of the Niners, individually worth $500 million, but family fortune net worth tied to the $8.5 billion team they own, was arrested at the Wheat Hill mobile home community in East Palestine, Ohio. According to the California Post, he responded to an ad on a known prostitution website and arranged to have sexual activity in exchange for $140. Call me crazy. But if you are a billionaire-ish living in California, why are you going to a trailer park in Ohio to find love?
You can't beat that deal.
To find love? This is how they became so rich. They were prudent. They figured out ways to save money in places they could so that they could build their fortune elsewhere. I feel like we're missing a lot of big details, and I hope that we learn more of the big details. Like the criminal tools charge was weird. I was reading the Athletic report this morning, and they think that the criminal tools could have been the phone that he used to solicit said activity at the mobile home park. An attorney that was quoted said that it's a fairly nebulous, broad statute that is rarely used in cases of prostitution, and that's where the suggestion came that it could have been any electronic device, aka his phone, or the response itself to an online ad. The owners have their yearly meetings going into the season this week.
Why is he in Ohio?
His family is in Youngstown, Ohio, which is somewhat close. So that's where a lot of his family. He did get divorced this year. I saw some people throw that out. I was like, is that supposed to be? Are we supposed to say, oh, it all makes sense now? He got divorced this year. That's why this happened. I just want to know what the interaction between him and Robert Kraft will be. You know, is it a simple head nod? Is it a pat on the back that says, it's okay, buddy. You're gonna be A-okay. You're gonna be all right.
With all of this uproar, about protecting women and girls in sports.
Oh, we gotta have a song for that. Please.
We can't do Magic City night. We can't let men in the WNBA, even though there's not a man in the WNBA and there's not a trans woman on the rise coming to the WNBA, but we can't have it. We got an executive.
Yeah.
In the most popular sport in the United States of America.
Yeah.
Who is caught up in a human trafficking ring that involves women and maybe girls, maybe young women, whatever.
We don't know.
We don't know, but it involves females, biological females. I would think that there would be an uproar from some of these people on the side of protecting women and girls in sports. And I look forward to seeing how that all plays out. I can't wait for one of them to buy tickets to the 49ers home game, and so they can stand there and heckle ownership in the box until they get tossed from the game. I look forward to seeing it.
It'll definitely happen.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, it'll definitely happen.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That's what this
crazy.
This is hilarious. It's like you've got all of this money. You don't got a high school sweetheart in Youngstown you can hit up. You have to fly. If you're going from San Francisco to or wherever they play at, where's the transformer at?
It's a substation. Thank you very much.
That one.
Why can't I think
is it
of
Santa
the
Clara?
name? Santa Clara, yes.
Is it Santa Clara? You flying from Santa Clara to Youngstown. I'm assuming you could stop the PJ in Las Vegas and just say, hey, you know what? I'm in Vegas. Let's have a little bit of fun.
That doesn't give you the kicks.
Boy, what time did he get arrested also? He must have just woke up and had an urge, a stirring in his loins, so to speak, to end up at a trailer park.
9:35 a.m.
At 9:35?
9:35
was when he was
a.m.
arrested or when we found out?
That's when he was arrested.
Oh, man. He woke up on one. He woke up on tilt. It's like, I'll be back, Mom and Dad. Y'all eat breakfast without me.
All right, this comes from the New York Post, so take it with a grain of salt. But the headline is, cop who busted 49ers Jedd York is special agent known for, quote, catching rats and other vermin. What a headline. That's wild. All right. I love how The Athletic was like, Seahawks sale, Bears stadium, and other hot topics for Roger Goodell at NFL owners meeting. And implied in the other hot topics is, hey, one of your owners was just arrested in relation to a human
We
trafficking.
talked about this. We know. Like, Roger Goodell doesn't run the owners. The owners run Roger Goodell.
Right.
And so, like, nothing's going to come of this. Just, hey, lay low for a couple of weeks.
Don't speak.
Let the season get
Yeah.
started. Come back about week 4, and we'll be good to go.
I was looking at what the other things were. An international team. What's real? When Goodell made his comments in Germany that he expects an NFL team to be based
How
internationally
far
in the
down this
future, I did
article
not
before
get the
you
sense
get
he
to the
planned that.
owner and the prostitutes in the trailer park?
You know what? That is listed as, let's see, number 1 is why Terrion Arnold isn't a Seahawk yet.
That's number 1.
He's facing kidnapping and armed robbery charges that carry a potential life sentence.
Forgot that. Yeah.
Some believe he will be placed on the commissioner's exempt list at some point after he is signed, which wouldn't allow him to participate in the regular season games until his court date is in October at the earliest. Okay. So that's up there. Goodell's deal. He's been commissioner since 2006. According to this report, no one doubts that he
Done a bang-up
will continue
job.
to be the commissioner for years to come. But his contract does run out in March. So how much will he get paid in the next contract? It's complex. Falcons' private equity shares, the infusion of private equity cash into the NFL will continue.
That's a big one.
Might not come up for a vote this week. Might get pushed down.
Private equity in professional sports is, I think, going to be a problem.
Clock ticks on Bears Stadium.
Okay.
Chicagoland! Haven't
What's
thought
the
about that
ride?
in a minute.
What's the water ride?
The bean. The bean shoot. That was an all-timer. Then the Jedd York arrest.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Then the Jedd
I guess
York
those
arrest.
are bigger than York getting arrested for prostitution in trailer park.
And then an international team.
Yeah.
And then flag football.
Oh, flag football is on
Flag
there?
football is on the list.
Okay.
Get used to it. Leading up to the Olympics. Because that's going to be what it's talked about. Anyway. All right. So Jedd York was arrested.
In a trailer park.
In a trailer park.
As part of a human trafficking sting.
Yeah. Mad Libs. Fill in. NFL owner. Jedd York.
Give me a city.
Was arrested where? East Palestine.
Give me a part of town.
Trailer park.
Give me a crime.
Human trafficking.
All right.
Ding, 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 ding. Meanwhile, in college football, there was a report yesterday that Ole Miss brought in the FBI to sweep the building for bugs after Lane Kiffin left for LSU. This came from an executive director of the Grove Collective, which is Ole Miss's NIL program, and he was on a podcast, and he told the story that they had the FBI come in and look for bugs because, quote, you don't know this guy like I do. And he said he was on his knees checking under his own desk for recording devices that they knew what kind of guy was now in Baton Rouge, knew how he operated, and wanted to ensure that there was no funny business going on with bugs that he left. College football, no stranger to espionage. Don't understand why we haven't had a great spy movie that centers around college football, but we'll get one soon enough, maybe revolving around this particular situation. Pete Golding gets asked about it yesterday. He was like, let me clear this up. He explained that they didn't call the FBI. They just have a current player whose dad just so happens to work for the FBI. And he was in town. So it's not like they were like, ring-a-ding. FBI, can you come check for bugs? Can you come check for Lane Kiffin plays bugs? It was, hey, Sonny. I don't know why I named the kid Sonny. You know, your dad works for the FBI. You got any of those bug checkers? You got any of those security protocols? He was like, this is normal protocol. This is normal behavior.
It's
which it is.
It is absolutely normal and necessary behavior, and we don't talk enough about this side of the football sphere. I want almost like a dark side of the ring type of documentary. Give me that, NFL, about the espionage that takes place in football locker rooms and football spaces, not just NFL, but college as well. I've got stories from high school. I've got not personal stories I've heard from people from high school football, right? Like coaches walking around the perimeter of practice to make sure that nobody's on the outskirts. In the 80s, mind you, in the 80s in Jackson, Tennessee, that nobody is recording practices from other teams. Got stories from colleges as well. One of my favorites is the Pittsburgh Steelers, when they would play in New England, When they would play at Foxborough or when they played New England, they would not throw papers away because they felt like they couldn't prove it, but they felt like New England was sending people to dumpster dive.
To go through the trash. So even Pete Golding said, like when they travel for the playoff, they have a security team that goes through everything at their hotels and mention trash can sweeps. Why not? I'm a fairly paranoid person. It drives Chris crazy. I'll always be like,
I understand.
And he's like, no, it's not. And I'm like, you delete this text, right? He goes, it's in your phone for the rest of eternity. And now ChatGPT has access to everybody's text of all time if you open that up. But I get it. I, too, if I was a college football coach, I'd be the most paranoid person on earth. I would have a specific trash checker on my team. Your job is to go through all the trash and make sure there's no bugs in there and make sure that everything's being shredded properly.
Shred it. I would also have a dumpster diver on my team, right? Because it's not against the rules. You better shred your team.
Have you ever dumpster dove?
No. What did we mean?
Have you ever jumped inside a dumpster?
Yes.
I regrettably have as well. Fairly recently.
Part of my job, and when I lived at home with my parents, we wouldn't take the trash like to the curb, and so the dumpster would get full sometimes, and then I have to go in there and jump up and down and mush it down. And then as part of my job, when I was an usher at the movie theater, you take the trash out, and if the trash isn't going the way you need it to go, if it's still like overflowing, you do get in there and mush it down. All that old popcorn and all that soda juice and all that nacho cheese, right? You gotta mash that down. Why were you diving though?
So, Chris and I were coming home from separate trips earlier this summer. It was May, and I wanted to clean our condo and surprise him and make it spick and span, sparkling clean by the time
Shout out to you being a trad wife.
Shout out. I'm just a girl. So I cleaned everything up. Don't think he comes home. He's grateful. He says, "Place looks great. This is awesome. Thank you so much." No problem. Happy to do it. The next day is Barbecue Fest, and this is Chris Luther's first year on a Barbecue Fest team, and we're getting ready to go. We're in a hurry. We're running a little bit late, and I'm down at the car, and he was going to meet me. I was going to get the car going and open the garage and whatnot. And he calls me. He goes, "Have you seen my Barbecue Fest wristband?" And I said, "No." And I was like, I don't know where. He goes, it's a red wristband. It was sitting on the counter at the front of our place. I don't see it anywhere, and I know I put it here because it's like hundreds of dollars. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I haven't seen it. I have no idea about it. So I'm just sitting there. 10 minutes go by, 15 minutes go by. He calls me again. He goes, are you sure? I can't find it anywhere. I've looked in pockets. I've looked in my wallet. I've looked everywhere. I know where I put it. And it hits me in that moment that as I had been so kindly cleaning, making sure everything looked good, I thought that it was a leftover music festival wristband, and I had thrown it in the trash. And I proceed to start feeling really bad. And if you know me, I like to fix mistakes. I'm a fixer. And I want to make something better. If I make a mistake, I want to make it better.
Speaking of people I'd have on staff, I'd absolutely have a fixer on
absolutely.
Staff also. All right, go ahead.
And Chris is not thrilled.
You told him?
Yeah, I think I threw it away. He goes, well, where's the trash? And I go, I threw the trash out yesterday when I was doing I even took the garbage. I'm just a girl. I even took the garbage out. He always says he has to take the garbage out all the time. So I took the garbage out.
But if you did it yesterday, it couldn't have been much trash in there.
No, but it's a deep dumpster.
Okay.
And he's like, the emotions are high. I'm now retelling it and it seems chill, but the emotions are high. He's trying to call the head of the Barbecue Fest team to see if there's an extra wristband that can get him into the event. I'm still downstairs, and I decide the only way that I can fix this is if I get in the dumpster and go through our trash and find his wristband that I so clearly threw away the next day.
As well you should.
He's yelling at me, don't get in the dumpster. I'm like, I've got to get in the dumpster. I'm like, first time I try, I put the dumpster up, the lid falls square on my head, concussed. Seeing stars. Don't know my name, don't know the date, don't know the president. What a time. Flip it back open. I cannot be deterred. I will get into this dumpster. I crawl into the dumpster. I take the trash out. I'm sifting through little pieces. And he goes, Jess, stop. Stop. We're going to Barbecue Fest. I've got another wristband. I'm like, you don't understand. I feel so bad. He goes, I'm like, I've already been in there. Let me continue. He goes, no, we're going to go. So we go to Barbecue Fest.
Okay, good.
I smell like trash.
Well, it's barbecue fest, so
you smell like barbecue, smell like trash. What's the difference?
Be out there for about 2 hours, you'll smell like barbecue, and then another 2 hours, you'll just smell like outside.
But we had a
6
couple.
hours, you smell like fun.
Had a couple beverages.
Okay.
So reheightens my feelings of failure.
You didn't
that
let
I
it go?
threw. No, I didn't. Please, me, let something go. We get home. The trash is still out there. I'm like, I'm going through it. He's like, no, you're not. I'm like, I'm going through it, and I go through it, and I find the wristband, and I say, here. And he goes, it stinks. And I'm like, I found your wristband. Put it on. Take your wristband. We're sitting at Barbecue Fest the next day. Our neighbors come over, and we're just chatting with them. And they go, did we see you dumpster diving yesterday? And I go, yeah. It's a whole thing. But anyway, I found it. So that was my time spent in the dumpster. It had been a while. I don't think I'd been in a dumpster since college where I threw something away and had to get in, which was a disgusting shared sorority fraternity dumpster.
Just let it go.
Impossible.
It's okay.
Impossible.
He got the wristband to get in. You guys got in.
Yeah. But I needed to find the thing that I threw away, and I did.
We know where it's at. It's in the trash.
Tenacious.
No.
Indefatigable.
Who?
Indefatigable.
You got it.
They used to say, like, have 3 words to describe yourself when going into a job interview. We had a class about it. And that was mine.
Is it still yours?
I think so. It's a good one.
What's the other 2?
I don't know.
Okay.
What are yours?
Huh?
What are yours?
I don't. They asked me for 3 words to describe myself. I say, 3 words can't encapsulate all that is this.
I'd be like, indefatigable. That's 4. All right, we had other SEC news yesterday. We'll take a break. On the other side, we'll come back. We'll talk about the SEC coming out with a statement. Hey, guess what? More Lane Kiffin stories. More Lane Kiffin college football-related storylines as LSU will, as of now, have 2 members of its team who have played some time in the NFL this season, preseason. LSU will also have a college basketball player who played in the NBA preseason.
Shaq.
But the SEC says no. We'll get into that. Plus, the NFL Disney crossover. Every NFL team was given a Disney character by, what brand was it? Remind me.
I don't know.
We'll tell you on the other side.
Is it homage? I can't remember.
Homage. Is it? Homage?
I say homage.
I think it's Fanatic.
Grizzlies fans know it's the team that gives you the edge. Big River Steel does too. And much like the Grizzlies have recruited legendary talent, we want you to be part of our team. Are you ready to be part of something legendary? Then visit www.bigriversteel.com. That's www.bigriversteel.com.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefits, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
The Grizzlies are proud to team up with Prime Global Group, a company on a mission to redefine real estate investment. By leveraging deep experience, strategic insight, and robust resources, Prime Global Group is shaping a smarter, socially responsible future. Whether you're an investor or simply curious, now's the time to explore innovative strategies that align with your values. Join the movement and discover how you can be a part of this exciting evolution. Visit primeglobalgroup.net to learn more and connect with the team today. That's primeglobalgroup.net.
When you first got here, spot the ball was the motto. You said spot the ball, we'll meet you anywhere. Fans have been saying it ever since you got the job. What does spot the ball mean?
There's no excuses about playing the game. You have to play the game. Every coach in America would tell you that they have a tough schedule. Every coach in America would love to be able to play all home games or all games where they may be favored or whatever it is. Spot the ball is really control what you can control.
The Chris Vernon Show, live on weekdays at noon on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app. Stay on top of everything happening in the 901, the Mid-South, and beyond with Grind City Media's e-newsletter, bringing all the news and notes directly to your inbox. Lang's World, always by Lang Whitaker, touches on the biggest stories in the world of sports and pop culture, while Michael Wallace's Grizzlies Insider brings you all the latest coverage and analysis around the Grizzlies and NBA. Don't miss a thing. Stay connected to the conversation and sign up to download the lowdown today at grindcitymedia.com.
Kroger shoppers and Grizz fans. Want exclusive last-minute discounted ticket deals texted straight to you? Sign up with the new Kroger Buzzer Beater deal. Fans can sign up by texting Grizz to 636-479 or visit your local Kroger store in the Delta Division and scan the QR code. By signing up, you agree to receive recurring automated promotional and personalized marketing text messages from the Memphis Grizzlies. Consent is not a condition of any purchase. Message frequency varies. Message and data rates may apply.
When the arena lights dim for a concert or when the crowd becomes one at a big game, you can almost feel like you're the biggest fan. But who's your biggest fan? It's the person who will get you home safely after a night of drinking. It's a person who looks out for your life to make sure you leave the stadium with someone sober. This could be a designated driver or someone who offers to give you a ride share. Because in Tennessee, fans don't let other fans drive drunk. Brought to you by the Tennessee Highway Safety Office, a division of the Tennessee Department of Safety and Homeland Security.
Welcome back. The SEC yesterday came out with a statement about players who have been in the pros coming back to play college sports. In short, they said college sports are for college athletes. Ooh, brave, bold, fair, true. College sports are for college athletes. The SEC presidents met ahead of their scheduled meetings this week, came up with this statement. This is a strong statement. A statement is a statement. I don't see any action. And LSU does not seem to care about a statement when state judges exist to make favorable rulings, another of which was given yesterday in the case of RJ Louise on the basketball side, who was the 2025 Big East Player of the Year, went undrafted in 2025, originally signed with the Jazz, then ended up getting traded to the Celtics, signed an Exhibit 10 contract with the Celtics G League team, did not play in an NBA regular season game, but did play in an NBA preseason game, and he's now been granted the opportunity to play at LSU next season. You also have the rulings that gave Daquan Wright and Xavion Harris a legal foot to stand on when it pertains to playing for Lane Kiffin at Ole Miss next year. Lane Kiffin yesterday didn't give a statement on the statement, but was asked about having these players on his team and going after players who have had NFL experience, have been signed to NFL teams, and now have entered the transfer portal back into college football. And this is what Lane Kiffin had to say as it pertains to his decision to recruit players like that. Take a
do it. So, we have, made a decision to recruit some kids around the country. And, through these multiple injunctions around the country, which this is not a first time, they've been in college sports for a while, a group of players were granted a 5th year of eligibility around the country in multiple sports. And through them winning their injunction and entry into the portal, they're available to recruit. And so ourselves, like many places around the country, are recruiting them. And at the end of the day, because of these rulings, they're either going to play for you or they're going to play somewhere else around the country. So, we've made a decision to recruit them, like probably most people are.
Of course. If we don't do it, someone else is going to do it.
We made the decision to recruit them.
If all my friends jumped off a bridge, I would jump off the bridge too.
if all my friends were breaking rules and bending them at their will and at their behest, I would do the same.
Who's going to stop me?
Well,
Not these state judges, not favorable state judges, certainly.
The NCAA and the member institutions are supposed to stop you, but they don't seem interested in doing so.
So Pete Thamel with a couple reports this morning, one of which saying the Big Ten is set to pass a rule today that doesn't allow players to return from the NFL and play for a Big Ten school. And anyone who is declared for the NFL draft and did not withdraw, appeared on an NFL roster, or signed a contract with a pro league cannot be on a Big Ten roster. Ross Dellinger reported yesterday that SEC presidents are expected to direct ADs against accepting pro players under threat of penalty. Per bylaws, Greg Sankey and or presidents hold authority to deem a player ineligible, fine, suspend coaches, etc. Now, will they? Will they do it? In Dellinger's report, someone said that this could be Sankey's Sorsby moment, meaning Brendan Sorsby, the quarterback from Texas Tech, who went through the attempts to play even after being caught betting on, at one point, even his own team when he was on the roster at Indiana. And they eventually came and put an end to it and said, no, we have rules and this player will not play. And then the NFL came and wouldn't give him one of those specialty drafts either. So Brendan Sorsby hangs in the purgatory of football. But they drew that as a line. We are not going to allow a team to play a player who bet on his sport. Now it is a matter of, can the SEC, like the Big Ten is now trying to do, not just say, hey, we don't like this, but you can't do this, and there will be punishment if you do that, and what the pushback will be from that.
If you get enough member institutions, you can, right? The Sorsby thing is a great example, right? Where everybody in unison across the sport, and in particular in that conference, said, okay, no, we're not going to deal with this. And so you guys can do the right thing and say, no, he's not playing, or we can just not play you and you'll be out of the conference for this season, basically. And if you get everybody in the conference moving that way, well, then, you force the lone member of the conference who's hell bent on cheating in any way they can find, you force them to do the right thing. I get it. Statements kind of have to come and be made as you're working to get the actionable things accomplished, but I'm not paying attention to what you're saying. I want to see what you're going to do. And LSU is your member institution, SEC. And so if you, the SEC, as a conference, feel this way, well, get them dudes in Tennessee, get them dudes at Florida and Alabama and Auburn and Georgia and South Carolina and Arkansas and Texas and Oklahoma. Get them at Texas A&M, get them at Missouri, get them at Mississippi State. Ole Miss is itching for a reason to stick it to LSU. Get them, get Kentucky, get Vanderbilt, and I think I named them all. And if I didn't, forgive me. But get all of them to fall in line and say, hey, LSU, you do this, and we're not playing you. You do this, you're going to be penalized financially. You do this, and you're basically going to be shunned from SEC football this season. And basketball, right? So you do that and then make LSU say, all right, we just can't do it. Should have done this when the 16 got approved. I hate it for them.
Me too, because now they're
in limbo. They made the right decision. You're telling me I can go back to college and play and get NIL money, or I can stay in the NFL and be a practice squad player
and
battling
risk
for a roster
injury
spot.
And risk all of this.
I'm gonna go back.
Falling apart.
I'm gonna go back. But like you're once again, the NCAA and its member institutions are effing over the athletes that they're supposed to be there to protect, all because they can't get their shit together. It's frustrating to see play out.
Yeah, but it has clearly reached a crescendo. It is spiraling to the season starts this weekend. Like, we have college football being played, and this has not been figured out. And in the meantime, these state judges continue to, because again, the federal ruling out of Colorado was federal. And so when the NCAA won that battle, or at least temporarily won that battle on Friday and put a hold on that, it doesn't impact the athletes who have been granted favorable rulings by state judges. And, we use the case specifically in Louisiana, but there are other state judges that have granted temporary restraining orders for these athletes so that they can play for their schools. And until a conference comes out, like the Big Ten is doing right now, this morning and says, no, we are passing a conference-only rule. Right now, it might not be the NCAA, but we as a conference are saying enough. We have enough confidence that all of our member institutions are on board to say, this is a step too far. This isn't going to happen. We get it. We get it. Players who have played in professional environments cannot and will not come back and play college football. It might not be fair for them, for the 2022 guys. Certainly something that might have impacted their decision to leave if they had known they would have the opportunity to play one more season. If that federal case in Colorado eventually gets to the point where all those 2022 athletes can play, you have to have rules eventually, and sometimes they're not fair for everybody as they're getting situated and solved. And right now, you can't have this happen. But Lane Kiffin will go get them for the time being. That's the thing.
Lane Kiffin
and LSU operating in totality.
And others.
Yeah, I don't want to solely put this on Kiffin, because he's right.
Yeah.
If we didn't do it, others would.
Absolutely. So either play with them or play against them. And if you gave me my choice, I'd play with the dudes who are mid-20s going up against the teenagers, right? Like that's the dudes I'd want on my team. One of them, the defensive tackle that they ended up getting the commit from.
The one who played for the Saints?
Yes.
For a second?
He had some.
The one who had a cup of coffee with the Saints?
He had some scathing comments for Lane Kiffin when Lane Kiffin left.
That was before times.
And now
That was before
That was like
times.
4 months ago, 5 months ago. He's like,
world.
this guy's awful. He's scum of the earth. We hate him. It's like, oh, I'll go play for him. That's fine.
Write that check.
Write the check, baby.
Write the check. And scum of the earth suddenly looks a little less scummy. Looks a little more like someone I could navigate a working relationship with if that check is big enough. Some college football news from today. Vanderbilt named its starting quarterback. I know you were just waiting to find out the starting quarterback for Vanderbilt, but it is kind of a big deal.
Pavia.
He's back!
He sued the Tennessee court, and the Tennessee court said, yeah, we'll approve it.
No, it is.
Playing at New Mexico State should not count against his eligibility.
No, the JUCO shouldn't count against his eligibility.
I said what I said.
And New Mexico State?
Yes. Aren't they big-time rivals with UTEP?
The Aggies.
Yeah. And the
I don't
Miners.
think UTEP would call them big-time rivals.
They're not big-time rivals? I don't think so. By the time I get
By
fired
the
from
time
this
all
show,
is said and done,
I'm going to know everything about UTEP football.
go for it. Their mascot's scary.
The Miner?
Yeah.
Miners are scary.
Carries a little pickaxe. Scary guy.
Get these
But
Miners
Vanderbilt's
under
starting
control.
Blake Berlowitz, who is not the five-star freshman that they've been developing. Jared Curtis. Everyone thought it was going to be this five-star kid. I think it's one of the highest-ranked recruits in program history.
It's Vanderbilt. You're
I
one of the
know.
highest-ranked recruits in program history. Like, okay, calm down a bit.
But now you are playing Blaze Berlowitz.
Blaze?
Blaze Berlowitz.
I'm going to have to watch my man Blaze play. Wasn't Blaze one
But
of
the other kid was the number one quarterback recruit in the country, if I remember
really?
correctly. Yeah.
How Vanderbilt get that?
New World.
He went to where?
Where, Jacob?
He went to Nashville Christian. Oh, that's how he got it. That's how they got him.
Homegrown, right down the street.
Wasn't Blaze one of the bad guys in dodgeball?
Yes.
Taser, laser, phaser.
I think so.
Blaze. Yeah. Wasn't it Blaze?
Blazer.
Blazer.
Wasn't it Blazer?
I thought it was Blaze. It might be Blazer.
I think it's Blazer.
And Michelle.
Blade, laser, Blazer.
Okay.
Yeah. How crazy. This is.
He's also in New Mexico State. Look at Jacob knowing everything about the Commodores.
Should I get my New Mexico State
Coach
hat?
McGugan would be proud of you.
Well, that's because of the Diego Pavia connection, you know? The pipeline that was started by Diego himself at the New
Pavia
Mexico State.
pipeline.
New Mexico State to Vanderbilt, the pipeline that everybody expected. Random thing that nobody cares about at all. It's kind of crazy that there's two starting quarterbacks in the SEC that have a Z in their name. Blaze and Tennessee Volunteers true freshman quarterback, Faison Brandon. Are we going to call him Faze?
Faison?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just like to add a little accent.
Nah, see.
Faison.
I don't know what they call him.
The Blaze. You can't call him the Blaze and Faison because Blaze is down the street at Vanderbilt. Literally down the street. Hours. Hours. Every day I do learn about a new player in college football that gets me really excited for the season. And unfortunately for you, that means you have to know who the Ball State quarterback is this year. Keldric Luster. What if I told you he's listed at 5'10", 250?
He's what now?
5'10", 250.
A round mound of quarterbacking right there.
Keldric Luster. I've been inspired by the Ball State quarterback. He was at SMU before, and now he's at Ball State.
You hadn't seen, I was saving this for tomorrow for WTF, just a little teaser. There's a 47-year-old.
I saw that. But I thought it couldn't be real.
Yeah, he's running around out there.
Is he really playing?
Defensive end.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
For one of these schools in California. Not one of the good ones, one of the other ones.
We're still waiting for the Memphis quarterback to be named.
I thought
They're gamesmanshiping.
I thought I was tripping. I was like, oh, okay. I must not know how to Google or search Twitter the right way.
I looked for it as well.
Yeah.
Listen
to Coach Huff's show.
He was going to let the team know Sunday, not us media members know on Sunday. And then Dan Mullen over at UNLV has said that they're going to play both of their quarterbacks too. So we're in full on.
They did that last year.
They put them both. They put them both on the field for the first play. Then it was like, oh, who's the quarterback? Oh, everyone knows it's going to be Jackson Arnold.
Does everyone know?
Yes.
My man Orgy doesn't got a chance.
No.
Will Orgy ever get in the end zone
Benedict
again?
Jackson Arnold.
Will there ever be an Orgy in the end zone again?
I don't know. I don't say there won't ever be anything in college football again because we live in a world that's upside down. And so, yes, I would assume someday, somewhere,
so you're telling me
Orgy will be back in the end zone. Is this
chance
his last year of
Orgy-
eligibility?
You're telling me there's a chance Orgy makes a comeback?
Yes.
Let's go. It's got to be. Orgy got to be my damn age at this point. I feel like he's been there forever.
This will be his 5th season.
Does he get an extra year?
I don't think so. This will be his 5th season.
Okay.
This will be the
So
end.
we're not going to get 6 years of Orgy? We're only going to get 5 years of Orgy?
Only one.
Only 1 year of Orgy? We got 5 years of Orgy.
That's weird.
What?
Just the ESPN website has their first game against Hawaii, which is a lie because they play Memphis week 0.
Jackson Arnold has been around for a long time also, Jacob.
Jackson Arnold is in year...
Yeah.
Yes, he did. No. Yeah.
Jackson Arnold has been around
Arnold was
forever.
at Oklahoma 2023 to 2025. 2 seasons at Oklahoma, 1 at Auburn. So this is only his 4th year. So
he's
you'll
a
get more Jackson
traditional
Arnold.
old college player. Just one of those dudes who feels like they've been around forever but hasn't.
He's got a great mustache.
This is your second day in a row mentioning mustaches.
Well,
Chris, grow your
I
mustache
compliment
back,
the
G.
mustaches where compliments are due.
Free yourself. Unleash the mustachio pistachio.
That's right.
In all his glory
That's right.
and splendor.
Well, maybe we'll get both quarterbacks at Memphis on the field on Saturday as well.
Okay.
We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll get the Disney NFL crossover, find out what your favorite team's associated Disney character is, Spirit Disney character is. We'll also do some TV Tuesday. Plus, what?
Hey, Jacob, is Ingle Martin at NCS? No, he's CPA. No, he's at CPA. Okay.
High school football.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
I'm going to talk to him about the time
People
he
have
talked to
no
me in
idea
8th
what we
grade.
just reacted to. We got to be better about that.
Ingle Martin, for those of you who don't know, was a Gatorade Athlete of the Year. He was a star quarterback at my high school, Montgomery Bell Academy. He once talked to me and my friend group to try and get us to be less of a dumbasses. It didn't work. It was 3 of us. It was 3 of them. Those 3 graduated. My 3, I was the only one to graduate from that high school. The other 2 just left and transferred. And he went on to play at Florida. Steve Spurrier's last great quarterback recruit, because Steve Spurrier ends up leaving and going to the NFL. Okay. Insert Ron Zook. Ron Zook runs Ingle into the ground. Insert Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer goes out there and brings in a dude by the name of Chris Leak. Chris Leak ends up taking Ingle Martin's spot. Ingle Martin transfers. Chris Leak ends up winning a championship.
Okay. We'll be back with more on the other side.
Are you an entertainer who loves to dance and hype up the crowd? If so, the Hustle Hype Crew is a perfect opportunity for you to gain professional performance and entertainment experience. The Hustle Hype Crew is a hip-hop-centric performance team that brings the energy to all the Memphis Hustle games. Come audition for the best entertainment team in the G League on Sunday, September 13th at Landers Center. For more information, visit memphis.gleague.nba.com/hype crew.
the heaviest metal credit card of all time. Rumored to be one of only 18 in existence. Plated with the very same tungsten that forged the International Space Station. And wielded at business dinners like a samurai sword. It's a classic corporate power move. But the real power move? Having end-to-end visibility on your most critical shipments. FedEx, the new power move.
Sonic Radio. Welcome back to Sonic RNDIO. That spells radio with me, the CIO. This just in, the new Sonic $1.99 menu lets you build a crave-worthy meal for just $1.99 an item. Whether that's a creamy shake, crispy tots, or a quarter-pound double cheeseburger. This just out. Ostriches. They're mean, not very cute, and in my opinion, way too big for a bird. Don't miss the Sonic Fun 99 menu. 5 items, always $1.99. Live free, eat Sonic.
Tax not included. See menu for details.
The Grizzlies are on their way to a new era, and now's the perfect time to buy in and secure your seat to witness history. With the 2026-27 half-season tickets, you can see the future take shape in real time. With a talented draft class joining our young core and starting this season, half-season ticket holders can own the moments with all new MVP benefit, including inside access to exclusive events, perks that match your passion, and rewards that take your fan experience to the next level. More information, visit grizzlies.com/tickets or just call 901-888-HOOP or grizzlies.com/tickets.
You look at the schedule, and I know there's not an Arkansas on it or an Ole Miss on it, but these first 3 games are massive.
We can't be worried about being the favorite or not the favorite. What we got to do is go out and beat the opponent in front of us. We want to play the best, right? You can't say, I'm not going to schedule tough this year because we might not be good. Like, what kind of mentality is that? And that's certainly not the city of Memphis's mentality.
The Gary Parrish Show, live on weekdays at 10 a.m. on YouTube at Grind City Media and the official Grind City Media app.
Each challenge is unique, so each game plan is customized to identify opportunity and the path to victory. It's true in basketball, it's true in banking. Grizzlies Checking from Pinnacle with personalized planning and advice. Play hard, bank easy. Open a Grizzlies checking account with at least $100 and a recurring direct deposit by May 30th, and you could receive a $200 direct deposit bonus into your account. Details at grizzliesbanking.com. Member FDIC.
The Memphis Grizzlies are looking for energetic and dedicated talent of all ages to join our live entertainment teams for the next season. Auditions for the Claw Crew and Grizzline will be held Saturday, August 29th. Lock in your audition spot today at grizzlies.com/audition. We welcome you back. The NFL partnered with Disney, and there is merchandise that you can purchase, and every NFL team was given a Disney character. And this concept was first introduced at Fanatics Fest in New York City last month. And the NFL now have these shirts available at nflshop.com and Fanatics and everywhere that you can get it. But everyone was wondering what characters would be associated with your favorite NFL team. And now we know. And thanks to CJ, he got pictures of all of them for us. So we can go through them. I do think the 49ers one is incredibly timely because how much money do we think he's holding? Could it be $140?
I was gonna say, I thought you were making a minor joke. I was like, I don't think.
Could it be $140 for a simple transaction?
Shout out Prospect Pete.
Stinky Pete the Prospector.
I thought it was. Oh, I didn't know it was Stinky Pete.
I think it's Stinky Pete.
It might be Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete.
Yeah.
The Seahawks got the seagulls from Finding Nemo.
Mine?
I thought this one was kind of lame.
Mine? I
love the Rams with Sully.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a solid logo. It's just like a nice monster. The Arizona Cardinals got Jafar.
And Iago,
excuse me. You get the red. I guess I see it.
Yeah, shout out Iago. One of the better animal sidekicks.
Yeah. Shout out to Jafar, one of the better villains.
Jafar is
that I don't think gets enough credit for being a long-necked villain. He is Davis Mills.
What do you have against dudes with long necks?
I don't. They just look similar.
Okay.
Okay, next up. I love the Bucks. Captain Hook with the Bucks is perfect. Couldn't have asked for anything better. The Saints getting Louis from Princess and the Frog gives the New Orleans.
Louis, right?
Is it Louis?
It's
Yeah,
Louis.
it's Louis. It's Louis. Yes. Panthers with.
Bagheera?
No, it's.
That's not
from,
the Panther from Jungle Book?
Is it Bagheera? Is that the name of it? I thought it was Bagheera.
Okay. It's one of the Gearas.
Hold on.
I've been saying Bagheera.
Bagheera.
Is it Bagheera?
With a B.
Okay.
Bagheera with a B. The Falcons got Millennium Falcon. Can I be honest?
What?
I know that Marvel and Star Wars are Disney properties. I think they could have done this entire thing and just done traditional Disney characters, and it bothers me that it's a blend of Star Wars, Marvel, and Disney characters, but that's just me.
Who would you go with the Falcons then?
I don't know. Any bird. The one from The Lion King.
You go, oh gosh, why am I blanking on it?
With quite so little hair. That's all I can think of.
Don't look it up. Don't. Zazu. Don't look it up.
Not a falcon, but a bird.
Isn't there? There's a falcon in, or is it an eagle? It's an eagle in Rescuers Down Under that they try and rescue. So maybe throw that on there.
There's also the falcon. Isn't it a falcon in Mulan? The scary falcon that goes around with the Huns. I would have done that one.
Go the Hun with the falcon on there.
Yeah, I would have done that one.
I can rock with that.
All right, next group.
Packers are Chewie.
The Packers are Chewbacca. Chewbacca is not a Disney character.
But he is.
No, he's not.
Yes.
Nothing is sacred. Chewbacca is a Star Wars character. Chewbacca is not a Disney character. The Vikings got Thor. Thor is not a Disney character.
It's all Disney, Jessica. They own it all.
Why wouldn't you take... The Vikings could have had anyone from Frozen.
Ooh. Okay.
Lions got Simba.
Yes.
Now we're back.
There it is.
And the Bears got Baloo.
There it is. Money.
I like those.
Yes. Those are great.
Those are all good. Those are great. Now we're to theme.
Okay.
Next group. The Cowboys got Woody.
Yep.
The Giants got Big Blue.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph. My bad.
Yeah.
I just read what's on the
I
screen.
see. Who are the Eagles?
It makes me mad again. It's Dr. Doom. There should not be a universe where there is a Dr. Doom character pick and Ham from Toy Story. Those are different worlds. Those don't exist together. Am I a purist?
You are.
Am I going to have to get over it?
Yes. I'm surprised you haven't already. They own everything, Jessica.
I know they do.
Yeah.
They own the NFL.
they legit own an NBA team. The Lakers.
Yeah. No. Tiger's gone from Disney.
Okay, but once a Disney, always a Disney,
whatever.
right? Like, it's blood in, blood out when you join Disney, man. Gang, gang, squad up.
Okay, next one. I love the Chargers. I would buy it. It's the Pegasus from Hercules. Perfect. No notes. Great color usage as well. The Raiders are Darth Vader. Stop.
I hear what you're saying. My biggest issue with this set of four, the AFC West, what are we doing with the Chiefs?
They're the big bad wolf.
We had Chiefsaholic.
He's Chiefsaholic adjacent.
Like, shouldn't we be trying to distance ourselves
from that
imagery?
They embrace Chiefsaholic, and thus they are the big bad wolf. But were they gonna? They couldn't do a chief.
No, God, no.
That would be horrific.
No, don't do that.
Please.
Don't. But you could do the Lost Boys, couldn't you?
No.
You can't do the Lost Boys?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
They had to take out the song in Peter Pan the musical.
Oh, wait, I was unaware of the... Oh, yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about?
Yeah, I forgot they took that out of Peter Pan, the musical.
Yeah, what makes the Red Man red? God, some of those Disney movies had some moments.
But again, wait, Chiefsaholic did a national bank robbery spree to fund his trips to Chiefs games.
Yeah. And then the Broncos got Maximus.
Who's Maximus?
That's a really great question. He's from Tangled.
Oh,
we're getting a live action Tangled movie
I saw
soon.
the wife is excited about it.
I'm very excited for it. Catherine Hahn as Mother Gothel.
Okay.
Next group. The Jaguars got Pepita.
That's a dude from Coco?
Yes.
Okay.
The Titans
Got the Mad Titan.
Thanos.
Jessica, you're going to have to get over it.
I know.
G.
And as Alexandra pointed out in the chat, I'm mad about Marvel and Star Wars and not about Pixar. But Pixar has always felt animation adjacent to Disney. They are one. They have synchronicity. And I guess, where's Avatar then? Throw an Avatar one in here if we're going to go all the way into it. Why stop here?
Does Disney own Avatar?
They have the Avatar ride.
It does. I
Yeah.
forgot they did. There should be
They
an
have
Avatar.
two Avatar rides, don't they? Yeah.
I know of one.
They have two.
At Disney
They have
World.
the in the thing. God, what a way to.
Yeah.
And then the River Journey, the Na'vi River Journey. They have two Avatar rides. They could have had an Avatar one. Just saying. Got to be all inclusive if you're gonna go all inclusive. The Texans got Jessie the cowgirl. They don't deserve her.
Why don't they deserve her?
Win some games.
They do win games.
Win some playoff games.
They do.
I know.
Just not in the divisional round. That's when they lose. Wild card, they're money in the wild card. They're going to win wild card games. Divisional round, they're probably going to lose them. By probably, I mean, they've never won one. So, all right.
And the Colts got horse collar.
Okay. That's the one from the old-timey Goofy cartoon,
Yes.
right? Got you.
Or the old-timey Mickey Mouse
Okay.
world.
I always saw those.
The Ravens are my favorite.
Really?
Yes, I love Maleficent.
Okay.
Look at that. She has a raven. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like with the Falcons, if you had done the Hun with the Falcon on his shoulder,
On the shoulder.
that would have been incredible.
Wait, who's the Hun? Is it Genghis Khan himself? I think it's Genghis Khan.
In Mulan?
I'm pretty sure it's Genghis Khan. Yeah, I think Genghis Khan is the bad guy. Am I mistaken? What's the bad guy's name?
They just call him the Hun Army.
Okay.
The Hun Army are the murderous, bloodthirsty enemies of China in 1998 animated feature film Mulan.
The AFC North is three pretty villainous villains.
Yeah.
And Pluto. Poor Pluto.
Shere Khan.
One of the worst.
Yes.
One of the worst.
Pete.
Yes. I get one of the
Bad.
worst.
Just
disgusting. Just an awful neighbor to have.
Maleficent.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Yes. She poisoned
Gave
people.
the original GHB. Put her to sleep.
Come on, Jessica.
And then Pluto.
Fun-loving Pluto.
You want to know what team I think of with fun-loving?
Ooh.
I didn't mean it that way. I meant it like sarcastic because they're down in the dumps, but the Browns. The Browns. Is that it?
Is that it?
Oh,
No.
I like the Bills with the Beast. And I
Okay.
like King Triton for the Dolphins. This is a good set. And Buzz Lightyear for the Jets.
What about
and
the
that
Patriots?
loser in the bottom right for the Patriots.
Why do you hate Captain? That's America's ass. Why do you hate America's ass?
Why do the Patriots get Captain America?
Because he's the most patriotic patriot to ever practice patriotism?
And you think the Patriots are the most patriotic patriot to ever practice patriotism?
I guess so. Why else would they be called the Patriots?
You're right. Duh. I know we have to have another one because we haven't shown the Cowboys yet.
No, we did. Cowboys got Woody.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Right?
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's got to be it because we went.
I think that's
cross.
it. Yeah,
that's it.
I forgot. Okay. Which one would you buy?
Which one would I buy?
The King Triton one is actually pretty good.
Oh, man. I like Woody. I like the Toy Story characters, but I guess the one with Sully on it. I love me some Monsters Inc.
Yeah, it was a good one.
And that Rams is a good one. Yeah. Let me get that.
Is there only two women?
Jessie
And Maleficent.
The cow.
Oh, and the cow.
Yeah.
I always forget the cow's name.
Yeah.
So three.
3 women. That's
Jesse
good representation.
represented. Jesse represented. Will you be watching the Serena Williams Carlos Alcaraz mixed doubles championship at the U.S. Open today?
Is it a championship match?
Well, it gets to a championship. It's for money. It's not part of the official
no.
tournament. It's part of the Fan Fest week leading up to the tournament, but it is mixed doubles, and it does mean something.
What does it mean?
It's competitive tennis that Serena Williams and Carlos Alcaraz will be playing in together. Serena Williams, the biggest female star in the sport and the best men's player of the last 3 years, teaming up as one.
Nah, I'm all right on this. Which
You're
one
not
is
in?
this, though? I can't wait to hear you break this down.
Oh, I mean, I can if you want. They
Who are
have a
they?
combined. They're Their combined 46 Grand Slam titles, most of the mixed, 22 mixed doubles teams. The next duo with the most would be Djokovic and Aryna Sabalenka, who have a combined 31 Grand Slam titles in singles and doubles. So Serena and Alcaraz, 37. Djokovic and Sabalenka, 31. Those 37 for Serena and Alcaraz, a lot of 46 for Serena and Alcaraz, a lot of heavy lifting on Serena's side because she has 37 between her singles and her doubles. Alcaraz is coming off a wrist injury, so it's just nice that he's able to play again. He hasn't been very good in mixed doubles. So he hasn't been good in doubles, period.
Yeah,
might drag her down.
It's a completely different
Might
thing
drag her
when you're
down.
in
As a
doubles,
tennis
man.
expert, I'm just surprised that you're not all in.
Who said I'm an expert? I just play.
Which makes you an expert.
Yeah, I'm not good.
That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. All right.
There are not good people who claim to be experts all the time.
Yeah, they're wrong, though.
It's weird. I watched the Serena match at Wimbledon, and it was such a spectacle, and her coming out and like the emotions around it, and it was very cool to see. But at this point, I don't need any more. She was one of the greatest athletes I got to witness in my lifetime. I don't need to do the tour of
This is
post-greatness.
Michael Jordan
Yeah.
on the Bulls.
Mhm.
Joe Montana on the Chiefs. This
Mhm.
is Dwayne Wade on the Bulls. Like I don't need to see it.
Yeah.
I'm good. The end is here. I don't need to see it. The end is come and gone. Like we're good. Y'all are all right. Emmitt Smith on the Cardinals. Right, I'm fine. Patrick Ewing on the Raptors? No. Hakeem Olajuwon went to the Raptors. Where did Patrick Ewing go? Did he go to Charlotte? Wherever he went, it was like, all right, I don't need to see. He went to the Magic. Yeah, I didn't need to see it. I'm good. Wish them all the best though. Have fun.
Yeah.
Playing tennis is fun. I suck at it. It makes me mad. Madder than I've ever been at myself in my life because there's nobody else I can blame it on. It's just me versus the opponent. It's like, oh man, I suck. But yeah, it's fun. So I hope they have fun out there. Sweat a little bit. I know Serena's big onto the weight loss thing and playing some tennis to help her lose some weight. Maybe she don't have to take the GLP-1 so much. I don't know. Good luck.
I was just in LA. Everybody's on it.
Everybody's
All inspired by Serena.
Everybody's on it here.
Mm-hmm. I
Except
know.
for-
The people there were surprised to find out that everybody's on it here.
Except for this body
Except
right
for
here.
these natural
Look at
bodies.
the
If you're on it, good for
curves.
you.
Look
All
at
for it.
the one
Support it.
big old curve right there.
Please stop. Please, 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 please. Let's do TV Tuesday. We started a new show last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, we actually started 2 new shows, but we only lasted 10 minutes in the first new show. I don't know if this happened to anyone else this week. This show called Lioness was all over both me and Chris's algorithms, and it felt very much like an algorithmic force feed, but everyone was talking about how incredible it is, and it has Zoe Saldana and Nicole Kidman is in it, and it's on Paramount Plus,
What's it
which we don't
called?
have. It's called Lioness. It's on Paramount Plus. We don't have it, but we were so inspired to start it that we re-fired up our Paramount Plus. Also, the new season of, what's the name of the show where the girls are on the plane on the soccer team and we all thought they were going to be cannibals and then it ended up being kind of weirder? Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
Final season of Yellow Jackets coming. I don't know if we're going to watch it, but I was like, it wouldn't hurt if we're watching 2 shows on Paramount to pay the whatever for at least a month. We started that Lioness show for 10 minutes. I said, I don't know if this is the show for the time
Why
for
not?
me right now. It's a Taylor Sheridan show, which if you love Taylor Sheridan, fine. We watch Yellowstone. Love the first 2 seasons of Yellowstone. Just burned out on it. But I don't really seek a lot of Taylor Sheridan content. He has everything on Paramount Plus right now. He is like the king of Paramount Plus shows when you're scrolling through everything. It's pretty shameless military propaganda. And right now, I love a good military show. I love a good military movie and whatnot. This show right now, just not for me. Just not for this exact moment. So we ditched Lioness
So
after
you
10
love
minutes.
military shows, but you just don't love the military?
No. I don't want a show that is all about war right now. I don't need to watch a show about war in times of war.
You make me a little nervous.
I don't need to watch a show about war.
I'm just saying,
while we're in a war.
you were going at Captain America. You were going at the New
I
England
love
Patriots.
Captain America.
Do you?
Yes. I'll watch the next Avengers. I'll catch up. I'll watch a 30-minute tell me everything I need to know going into the next Avengers. What's it called again?
Doomsday.
Doomsday. Thank you.
Yeah, both of them were just up on the screen,
Yeah, I
Jessica.
know. Doctor Doom and Captain America. Avengers Doomsday coming. I watched the trailer for it before Spider-Man.
3 of them were up on the screen.
Thor.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that recall.
Good job.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I knew who Black Widow was when she popped up in Spider-Man. I felt very solid about that.
Okay.
That's not a spoiler, is it?
I mean, kind of, but it's fine.
Okay.
Hey, if you ain't, billions of people have seen this by now. If you ain't seen it, man, you're not gonna go see it. That's okay.
Anyway.
And you didn't say which Black Widow, so it's fine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We only lasted 10 minutes on Lioness. And then we decided to start another show that's been in my queue for a long time. So went from not watching a war show to watching a show called Say Nothing on Hulu, which is based on a book, which is based on a true story about the IRA and the troubles in Northern Ireland, the 30-year period of incredibly violent conflict between Irish nationalists and Unionists. 1 episode, 9-episode limited series. We're only 1 episode in, and it was a tremendous first episode. We are sucked in, and there won't be another season of it because it's about a very specific period of time and real people involved in that conflict.
I liked that.
Yeah.
Like, just give me.
Yes. Give me the story. I don't need an extension of the story. I just want, and that's a historical blind spot for me. I don't really have a great grasp on the Troubles and Northern Ireland. What got it back in my head, because it's been on the list, TCU put out a graphic saying, like, where are you coming from for our game against North Carolina? And it was a map of Ireland, and it just had Ireland as one giant body, and people were dunking on it like, oh, IRA TCU doesn't recognize Northern Ireland, and look at base TCU. And I was like, oh, there's this show about the IRA that I was interested in watching. So, interesting show. In terms of that period and attempts by like a younger generation to do more peaceful protests and marches and trying to go on the ideology and the practices that MLK practiced here from a civil rights movement, and young people trying to turn away from like the more violent efforts that their parents had done, and then ultimately getting back to the point of, hey, this peaceful protesting isn't doing anything. I'm going to join this movement of the IRA as well. Is an interesting concept that I look forward to exploring.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll let you know if you should watch it.
Yeah, please do.
But episode 1 was a good start.
Okay.
And I think Lioness is probably a very good show, too. It just wasn't the show for me in the moment. I didn't need to watch someone get blown up. You know?
Yeah. In general, I don't do a whole lot of those types of shows in general. So Reacher, I've stopped with the Law and Orders. I don't do any of the Chicagos. I don't even know if the Chicago stuff comes on. PD, Fire, what have you. Like, I'm cool on those types of shows. My life is dramatic enough. I need to giggle, giggle, chuckle, chuckle. And so if you're not making me do that,
this isn't a giggle, giggle, chuckle, chuckle show.
I'm all right.
What are you watching?
Finished. I'm all caught up. Caught up this morning when I woke up on what's the Monsters? Not Monsters Inside Me. What's the one with the reptiles?
Oh, God of Monsters.
God of Monsters.
Monsters of God?
Monsters
of God.
Monsters of God.
Is there a new one?
There's 3.
Okay, I've only seen 2.
So I watched the third one. It is on HBO Max, and it's a fun story. And right when I think, okay, this is the end of it, because it's supposed to be limited series as well, like, we got another episode for you. So there's one more episode. The definition, if ever you got curiosity about snitching, like, this is the definition of snitching, right? What ends up happening in the third episode. Snitching is not Jessica hit me and then I go and tell that Jessica hit me. No, it is Jessica and I plan on robbing GCM. I get caught, and it's like, hey.
Jessica was gonna do it too.
Jessica was with me the whole time. It's like, oh, we didn't even know that. And so like that's it. But the way they are smuggling these reptiles into the country, like, it's like, oh, no wonder Florida's got all these damn iguanas now, because these dodos brought them all over here to try and flip them.
And make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then in some cases sell a lot of cocaine.
Made a lot of legal money.
Right.
And then started doing various illegal things.
When that's where the second episode teases a third episode where the son of one guy.
You'll find out. But the father-son relationship and the family relationship, it's great.
Fascinating. The ex-wife.
Yes.
And her new husband,
who
lurks in the back of every interview.
All of them are great.
There's a woman in this docuseries who's being interviewed, and she's the ex-wife of one of the people involved. And all of a sudden you notice that there's some man sitting in a room behind her. And you're like, who is this man? I mean, you assume that it has to be her new husband or her new partner, and eventually he emerges, and I'm like, I love shows like this. I do want to start Lanterns. I heard it's awesome.
One episode in.
But I always get a little trepidatious when people are like, this is the best Marvel show ever.
Yeah, you should be trepidatious when they say that about Lanterns, because Lanterns is DC.
It's DC.
Not Marvel.
My bad. It's DC.
Did you see a Green Lantern shirt up there?
No.
No, because
not
Disney,
yet, because
Disney
he doesn't own it yet.
DC.
They don't own it yet. It always confused me though. So X-Men was Marvel.
Yes, X-Men
Never DC.
X-Men is Marvel.
Have we had any Marvel DC crossovers?
I'm sure that there have been a couple of comic books where there's been a couple of crossovers, but no, cinematically speaking, no, there's never been a Marvel DC crossover.
Why I was always confused, and this is so long ago, and so it doesn't even matter. But when Universal Studios opened their Marvel Superhero Island at Islands of Adventure, originally I think it was just called Superhero Island, and I thought that it had a few DC characters, but maybe I'm misremembering that.
Universal probably.
Because Universal was DC,
and it had
but then it also had Marvel, and then Disney got Marvel, and so it created a conundrum.
Yes. Yeah, we don't got enough time.
I know, I'm sorry. But that's why my brain is always...
Like, that's why... You saw Deadpool 2, not Deadpool 2, Deadpool Wolverine?
Yes.
Like, that's why we had to have Deadpool Wolverine, to bring all the properties under one umbrella, because they were branched out into different companies. Yes. Or leased out, yeah.
That's why everyone was talking about Kyle Chandler. I understand that now, because he's in Lanterns.
Okay.
Coach Taylor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. We'll be back tomorrow. D'Angelo Williams will join us. We'll be one day closer to the football season. We'll get our first D'Angelo Williams. I hope so. We haven't caught up with him in 2 weeks. I hope we see D'Angelo Williams tomorrow, and we'll get his take on the Memphis football season ahead. All that and more tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye.